everyone, welcome back. I'm Stacy and this is the For Bricks and Giggles YouTube channel. For today's speed build, I have a Harry Potter set 4767, Harry and the Hungarian Horntail from 2005. So stick around to the end to hear my review and let's get started. So here we have the completed build. This set is right around 250 pieces and comes with 3 minifigures. And I've only had this set in recent years. I did not get it when it originally came out. My brother got all of these sets from the Goblet of Fire series, and I happily played with his copy of all of these sets and then went back later and bought all of them. So I did not get this one until probably 3 or 4 years ago, maybe even earlier. I can't remember exactly when. It took a while to get this one just because it tends to be very expensive and I am always on a bargain hunt when it comes to Lego. So I'll go ahead and show you the minifigures first. Alright, so this set does come with 3 amazing minifigures. First up we have Dumbledore. He is pretty rare. He does come in 2 other sets, the Target exclusive version of the Durmstrang ship, which was also from this year, and the 3rd edition of the Hogwarts Castle, which is from 2007. And here's a little closer look at his torso. I really love the gold print. Next up we have Harry himself. He is exclusive to this set, or at least his torso is exclusive to this set. Even has Potter written across the back, which I think is really cool. Oddly enough though, not super expensive, starting at about $6 if you just wanted to add an exclusive Harry Potter minifigure to your collection. And then finally we have what is, in my opinion, the best minifigure from this set, the exclusive Mad Eye Moody. So his head, torso, and legs are all exclusive to this set. He does have a really awesome pearl light gray peg leg, which I think is really cool. Again, that piece is only in this minifigure in this set. And then when I was just recording this, I realized that I had the wrong hair color on him. So I bought this set used years ago, probably before I was even using BrickLink, and knew that they had the inventory that I could check to make sure I had all the correct parts. So I actually had just regular tan hair on him, and I lucked out that I had another set that had the dark tan hair that I could swap it out to do this review for, but I'll definitely have to add that to my wanted list to get now, because I definitely didn't know that I had the wrong color on there. So that was an interesting find. I feel like every time I build used sets that I've bought, I find either you know, a discolored piece, a broken piece, an incorrect piece, no matter how many times I inventory these sets. So that's going on the list. But he is an amazing minifigure. Pretty expensive, starts at about $25 if you want to add him individually to your collection, but totally an awesome minifigure, and all 3 minifigures from this set are amazing. As for the rest of the build, I really love the color scheme for this. With all of the Goblet of Fire sets from 2005, they all have really great, unique color schemes. So this set incorporates a lot of dark orange, which was, I think, a little bit of a newer color around that time. Like the Durmstrang ship used dark red and medium blue. The Mer People set had all the great dark green and blue colors. And then the Graveyard Duel has a lot of the classic Harry Potter colors with the grays and the sand greens. So each set from this really short series has amazing color. You also get, of course, the exclusive Hungarian Horntail dragon, which again is very expensive now. So I'll go ahead and show you him. They do have him chained up here. So to keep him from getting away, they have him chained, but if you're reenacting the scene, obviously you know that doesn't hold him back. So they do have, you know, some fire-breathing flames there. These amazing dragon wings. Thought that was such a cool piece back in the day. I really like the use of the banana piece, but in tan. So in tan, that's a pretty rare color for that piece. This was the first set they ever made that piece in tan, and it went 15 years before they had another set with a tan banana in it. There have been 2 other sets, one in 2020 and one in 2021. So still a super rare piece there. You also have this great kind of spiked tail piece as well. I love that they did the marbled colors, so for the tail as well as the wings. I always thought marbled pieces were super cool. Here we have this little dish that's holding this pearl gold ball. This piece is exclusive to the set and is pretty expensive to get. It's supposed to represent the egg that Harry was supposed to pick up. So they have this tiny little piece with a magnet on the end of it that when he would fly by, it would pick up that ball, which I think is such a great idea. Very simple, you know, magnets, not anything super complicated, but to reenact the flying by and grabbing of this egg, I think that was a phenomenal design and very functional, since he would need to pick it up quickly, and applying it to his hand as something he could actually hold would not be realistic in that sense, so the magnet makes that easy to replicate. So I absolutely love that. Both of those pieces are expensive because they're exclusive to the set, but a great design feature there. We've just got, you know, kind of a rocky backdrop here. Not really anything super complicated or to represent anything in particular. Always love the use of lerps. And then on the other side, they created one using burps. So, such a mean name for great pieces. This is where Harry would get his broom from so that he could fly and try and get this egg and steer clear of the dragon at the same time. This actually is a movable piece, and if you kind of hit the front of it, the broom will fly up. So it does work. I really like that they have created this whole scene that you can kind of reenact what you either read or saw in the movie. And then finally we have the stands where spectators could watch the event. This, as far as I can remember, this is kind of the first time we see the Durmstrang or the Beauxbatons symbols anywhere. Obviously this was the first time they were kind of really referenced in the series. So those are some beautiful, unique tiles. I know those 2 are exclusive to this set. The Hogwarts one I'm not sure about, but I know the other 2 are exclusive. I love the dark orange staircases. Those are really nice, really unique. And then this is also a movable piece. Technically, you'd have the dragon hooked up to this little clip in the front, and when he pulls to fly away, it would yank this piece forward, allowing this to be knocked back. So as long as that piece is forward, you can't move this piece back, so it's kind of, I guess, supposed to be like an upset of the stands when the Hungarian Horntail tries to fly away. So a really cool movable part there. So all in all, this is a gorgeous set, a great display piece. Unfortunately, it's very expensive. You've got Mad Eye Moody that is $25 by himself. The Hungarian Horntail, which I think goes for a bare minimum of $50. I mean, if you wanted these magnet pieces, they're probably $10+ a piece as well. So it really starts to add up quickly to make this an expensive set, even though it's only around 250 pieces. When I looked it up on BrickLink, it looks like it's starting at about $160 for a complete set. So again, for 250 pieces, I don't know what this set cost originally, but I can guarantee you it was nowhere close to $160. I can't remember what I paid for it, but it was probably close to $100, and that was on like a very good deal of the time. I do think $160 is a little lower than what I had been previously seeing. I feel like for a while there it was somewhere closer to $200. There is a remake of this set now, so if $160 is out of your price range, the remake is out and probably much more affordable than this set. But if you're looking for some classic original Harry Potter sets, then I would highly recommend this series because they are some of the most phenomenal designs LEGO has put out for Harry Potter. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.